Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome again to the channel. And for today, we're going to do a comparison video on the re-release Funko Pop of the Naruto 71s and the OG boxes. This is the first release boxes, so you can see the difference between the two. This is for like some collectors. If you're being collecting for like uh, um, for months, and you have a lot of Funko Pops in your collection. Back then, for me, OG boxes doesn't matter because you're in the Philippines. If you're gonna buy OG box, they're gonna be much more expensive because just like what I've said, in the past videos, if you have the first release box and there are many re-release, the price in the PPG, that would be the price that your OG box will be selling for. And I'm not that conscious on the OG box. If I didn't find this, for steal price, I wouldn't buy it in the first place. But I found it for only 500 pesos. So I wouldn't think twice, for me to buy it. For me, if it's that on budget, buy it because the problem is I've already bought this for already 500 pesos. The problem with the Naruto 71s, they're not gonna rise up in value because their Funko Pops, the three release like a lot, just like in the Naruto series. I've already have some plenty of Funko Pops of the Naruto. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna try to take out the box for you guys to see the differences between the two. I bought this for only, if you're gonna buy OG boxes here in the Philippines, they could be worth 1,500 and below. Sometimes, it's probably rare if you're gonna find the Naruto 71s with the Hot Topic red sticker. Well, that could be a hard to find Funko Pops like for real. And this is the re-release once again. The second, the re-release, reproduction of the Naruto 71s. I thought it was already impossible for me to get it. Like sometimes, I think about I already have the Naruto 6 Sage, and I feel like I told myself that I'm not gonna buy, different, same characters like for real. So first off, let's go with the box. This will be the difference between the two. There you go. The difference between the box is the Naruto print style. Here, in this part, the re-release is much more bigger of the print compared to the OG ones. This is the OG ones here, OG boxes, and the second one is the Naruto 71 Leaf Konoha Village type of stuff. And while in the 71s, they don't have that kind of uh s- they don't have that kind of the leaf back there. And the below, the underneath, you got that, you got the, you know look at that, you got the age of 14 and then warning signs, and this is much more cleaner in my opinion. OG boxes are very satisfying because um in the underneath, the figure might have more space in there, like they're gonna get the body and stuff much more cleaner. And then here's the re-release ones. It's just the half of it, but however, the print was much more bigger than the OG ones, if you could as you can see, right? And now let's get right into the pop. I feel like it's blurry as hell though. I feel like it's blurry as hell. So let's take out the box for you all to see. This Naruto re-release ones. The first observation that you can see the Naruto 71s is this is the re-release versions. This the skin in the Naruto re-release ones is like much more brown, while here in the OG ones, the face is like much more lighter. The the color of the face, it's much more different, like between the two. And there you go. I might not want to take it out of the box. I don't know why. But let's try. Okay, okay. Let's try. I keep damaging the box though. I don't know. Sometimes. There you go. I've opened it. Let's see. Man, they go out of here, bro. I'm not gonna take care of it. Like the box. And also down below the box again. It's much more different. This is the OG box. Excuse. And I find this more satisfying because the cleanliness below. And however, because now that I bought the OG ones, I might need to buy an OG Sasuke of the 72's version because this is the OG ones. If you can look at here, look at this is the OG release. You might see the hair; it's much more light, and the face is much more lighter than the re-releases. The re-releases got a much brown of the face, and the hair is much more darker, and in the body, much doesn't have much difference in the body already. But however, the OG release have a white kind of face compared, and can you all see like the difference between the two? And then the hair, I wish I have a better camera, man. So this is the OG ones, and this is the re-release. You might gonna see, it's much more. The, at the first place, I wasn't a conscious about the box, but however, by the time I saw it, cheap, um, I didn't, think much of, because OG boxes are very satisfying, and the hair here in the re-release is much more looking like metallic kind of variant, but the hair here is just more lighter. And then if you're gonna compare it with the Sasuke 72, the problem is I might gonna try to find a OG Sasuke 72s because the color of the re-release is much more looking like the Sasuke 72. So this is meant for this, like the skin tone of it. I feel like if I buy the 72's OG boxes too, maybe it's gonna much more look. If you're gonna put this together, it's much more darker in the face here. So, my opinion, if you're an OG if you're like an conscious OG box collector, you might gonna buy the OG boxes. Like if their pricing is like almost the same, choose the OG boxes because OG boxes are much more cleaner. The details on the box. However, if you're not that kind of if you're not an OG box conscious, you might gonna collect the re-release because they already look perfect. Like in my opinion, like seriously, because restocks are just gonna keep on going, so don't expect much on the Naruto. Unless you have the bolted pop like Kurama, Glow. Yeah, I dream of having that. Maybe if I was already a collector back then, I might gonna buy one. And however, I didn't have the chance to. So I just started collecting like in 2020, my opinion, like 2021, when And I'm just gonna have some, just gonna share some thoughts on like the Funko Pop, like some updates in my life. Uh, Lately I've been buying myself like a Funko, like a lot. If you're gonna look at there, they're getting too many. In my opinion, man, felt like I'm getting, I'm running out of money, and I just realized I've been working just to boost my collection. Sometimes you can get sometimes you get mental health issues, and then back then I told to myself like they're gonna be my stress reliever. But sometimes collecting Funko Pop is like an addiction. It's like getting you some distractions instead of studying and all that. You're gonna hunt some Funko Pops. I'm just sharing, man, because it keeps bothering me at night, and I'm not that kind of person, the smart ass person that can keep up with the. However, I'm just sharing this. I'm just trying to write for like my thoughts on like collecting Funkos. Sometimes, I just have in my mind, if what if I try to quit sooner or later? Is that worth to try? Nah, that's just my random stuff. So random thoughts, if you're getting addicted to collecting on it, it's becoming like it doesn't have the sentimental value anymore. It's getting like that's just my opinion, guys. Like because I don't have much of a money, and I keep on buying Funkos, like, so that's why I try to resell some. So that's pretty much everything, guys. Just trying to rant on it because you don't have that much of a viewer. So if you're gonna collect Funko Pops, if you're gonna ask me what am I gonna choose in the two, collect the OGs, man. Collect the OGs because OGs are very satisfying. So again, happy hunting, guys. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I hope you all hunt well, and take your time as always. Don't be impulsive when buying, so you won't regret if you're gonna find some steals. So this again, 83s. Sign up. Peace. Have a good one.